When he took office in 2015, Governor Greg Abbott vowed to overhaul the state's child protective services. But the big shakeup is not producing results.
The number of Texas children dying of abuse and neglect, in fact, is getting worse. New figures from the Dallas Morning News show 202 children died because of maltreatment this year. That's 19 more than in 2015. And caseworker backlogs at the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services are nearly twice as bad as they were a year ago. The governor appointed a new commissioner. A spokesperson says he is making strides, and state lawmakers say fixing the system is a top priority in the upcoming session. But KXAN's Anna Wernicke discovered some of the state's most vulnerable children are faced with another danger.
The ones that we see in our office are oftentimes victims of child abuse, severe child abuse, sexual abuse of a minor.
Edna Yang says for the past 9 months, her hands have been tied.
Suddenly they decided that they were going to review their policy and not certify these cases anymore.
That's because Texas CPS quietly decided in April to reject all requests for help from undocumented children who are the victims of crime.
And the fact that they're stopping these certifications means that there are thousands of children that won't get an immigration benefit and won't get protection that they really deserve.
U non-immigrant visas, or U visas, were implemented in 2000 as part of the Victims of Trafficking and Violence Protection Act. It allows immigrant victims of crime to stay in the U.S. for up to 4 years and makes their family members eligible to apply for a green card.
Our children are a priority. And I said, no more will we allow our children to be put in harm's way.
Governor Greg Abbott has vowed to fix the broken system when lawmakers return to Austin in January.
I was able to get $150 million more, adding 800 more employees.
Yang says the issue isn't about funding and needs to be addressed now.
They may be subject to deportation and returning to a home where they don't have anyone who can care for them, or returning to a country where they don't have any family either, and so that makes it more difficult for them.
That was Anna Wernicke reporting, and we reached out to the Department of Family and Protective Services, who told us the decision was part of a regular review and has nothing to do with the issue of immigration. They said they simply determined there were other more appropriate law enforcement agencies to issue the certifications. From 2010 to 2016, DFPS issued fewer than 50 U visas in Texas and denied a total of 22.
Lieutenant